真似て真似てまた真似て真似するだけが鳥への道化師だ。どうだせいバルキリー・アナトミア。
意外にやるのね。あの世で自慢していいわよ。そのやさがまどこまで持つかしら。見せてあげるわ。終わらせてあげるわ。サプライズホーンバルキリー・アナトミア。
せめてもう一度スオ様に会いたい。この光が魔を払います。これでクロスエアレイド永遠に儚く。バルキリー・アナトミア。
Hello guys, this is Shark talking, and in today's video let's talk about the login bonus. Today is the day for you to choose between 3 characters. It's the last day of the login campaign, and well, there's a lot of good choices here, but also very hard to choose because well, the 3 characters are good in a way or another. They have reasons for you to choose them, but well, you only can choose one, and you have to make the best choice, or just choose the one you like most. Because, well, this game is about collecting characters, and if you're not playing with the characters you like, well, this may not be fun for you. But, well, for people that want to get the best character and the most utility here, well, there's just a simple question. Leone is your choice. Why Leone? Well, this is a little harder to explain, but let's just get into that later. Let's just start with Mercurius and why Mercurius is being advised for people to choose. I see people telling other people to just choose Mercurius because of his character assist and his party skill. Well, there's 2 reasons for Mercurius. The first one is his party skill is the easygoing skill. The easygoing skill is just one of the best party skills because it increases the critical hit chances, and you can get 4 levels on it with just Mercurius on. But also Mercurius is also there's another thing going for him, and it's the character assist. Well, what's the character assist, you may ask me? Well, it's when you can add another character to your party assist mechanic, and you can check here when you see on the top there are characters and it says 4 by 24. So when you unlock this option with Mercurius, you just get another slot here and you can bring 5 characters instead of 4. And I was doing another video before this one, and I can explain you that right now equipping characters here will give you a lot more HP than other status. You can check here my assist stats, and it says that I have 650 attack and only 500 HP. So well, we know that a character has way more HP than other status because that's where we get most of the HPs. Now from weapons, do have HP added, but the values are never too much. You see, the HP of a weapon is 1.6k, this weapon will ignite, and the HP from a character may be very high. Cushion here is not even maxed, and it has almost double that weapon. Okay, so when we click on the party assist and we give the characters here to the character slots, you see how much HP I gained. The increase in physical attack was not that much. I can say that the increase in attack for characters are around the same as the increase from weapons. It's just on average. I'm not just saying it's exactly this value, but at least for me right now it means that around 30%, 30 or 33% comes from characters, and the rest comes from our weapons. So well, Mercurius will add another slot from this, and I will explain how you can get this from Mercurius. It's just when you click your character. I will start by saying a normal character. A normal character doesn't have this soul path. You see, I'm clicking here, there's no path here. Now let me just click on Aelia and you see something new. See, Aelia has this new node on her right, and it has the weapon assist +1. Okay, so what's Aurelion doing here? She's just giving one more slot of weapon instead of a character. So you have 9 weapons instead of 8 weapons on your party assist. Okay, so that's something that starts to happen when Mercurius was released in Japan. But Mercurius, instead of weapon, he had the character assist. So he gives a character, and characters are more rare than weapons. Most characters will give you oh no, the game crashed. The second time that you click on the party assist will always bring you to a crash screen. At least for me, I do play on emulator, I play on BlueStacks, and it always happens to me. Well, let's just get back to the screen, and I can explain. The character assist is higher than the weapon assist, and that's the only reason that you may think about Mercurius instead of Leone, is just because of this stuff. And the easygoing is also a very good skill. But there's also something that needs to be considered. Mercurius is a character that was released before Leone, so he can be chosen by some tickets, and the tickets that you can choose Mercurius are from grand missions, and the tickets are this one here. Let me just check. No, this is the ticket number 2. The ticket that you can choose Mercurius is this one, the black. So, well, there's a very long code for me to reach Mercurius. But Leone, you can also choose Leone from the login bonus. But Leone doesn't come from this black ticket. She comes from the other one. And the other one, let me just check if the other one is here. No, it doesn't seem like the other ticket is here. But Leone you can get with the other color of Selector. See, the game is only showing us the ticket that has Mercurius instead of Leone. So, well, if you are just playing the game and you want to get Leone now, you get Mercurius first by tickets, then Leone down the road. Leone, you need almost 3 years of playing to get a ticket that can give you Leone. But the game also gives sometimes selectors from festivals, anniversaries and stuff like that. And it's more likely that you get Mercurius before you get Leone as well. And also Mercurius will be released in this game before Leone, instead, unless they do some difference on the time of release. Okay, so this kind of explains why would you choose Mercurius, but we're still talking about the skills but not the character itself. Well, Mercurius is just a character that uses stacked damage. He needs to reach the turn number 4 for him to deal more damage. That's how he works. All of his skills are stackable, and he needs to reach the turn 4 for increased damage. But, well, exactly this time in the game, we're just doing the one hit skill meta, because, well, there's just so many mechanics being added to the game that most content were not prepared for this stuff. So what happens is that if you have the good weapons, if you have legendary evolution weapons or friends with this, most of the time you'll be one hit killing most stages, unless you're on towers, and if you're on towers you can still make the one hit kill strategy work. So, well, Mercurius is not exactly for this, and the moment we get him down the road, the game may be changed, and well, you can still summon him with gems or other stuff, silver tickets. Leone will appear later if the game follows the Japanese release dates. And Leone, well, Leone is the best character here, like I said. And the reason why Leone is the best character, it's no doubt about this. No doubt, because she just brings a strategy that was just not being that much used right now. And it's the critical healing strategy. Well, Athena is the first character in the game that we get with this skill. And she's very good at starting, and most people still use her for some stuff. I still use her on Seraph Gate. I can show you guys. Seha is my only source of healing in Seraph Gate, and she is very trustable. I can click here and show you guys. Seha is my only healing source. And her critical hit rate base is just so high, and she can still make it higher by just equipping the blue orb. The blue and the red, sorry, the green and the blue orb. The green orb is the one that increases her critical hit rate. So that's why she's just very helpful, because she heals 4 HP by each hit. And well, in Seraph Gate we really need this. And then the next stage in Seraph Gate is the Nether stage. Well, Leone will be even better there, and you can still use Seha for your one squad. You will need 2 squads for better use on the last difficulty, that's called Nether, in the future. So having 2 healers will be very good. You can even use both Seha and Leone in some content, and like towers, and your squad won't even reach death if you're playing right. But you still need to raise the easygoing skill to get the max critical hit chances. And that's a problem because Mercurius also gives easygoing, but there's other characters that also give easygoing, and you can check them here on the party skill screen. And from my characters that have this easygoing is Chloe, Altvir, and Rebecca. There's a lot of other characters that can also give easygoing. Miriam, let me just check her name. It's not Miriam. Rainy, sorry. It's just so many characters I forgot. Rainy also gives easygoing, but Rainy is a limited character and she will just disappear from the banner. But there's also something here. People are sometimes get desperate to get the easygoing skill, but there's a cap on the easygoing skill. There will be more characters released than what you really need to get enough to reach the cap. So 5 characters will, I'm not so sure if it's 5, but this is just speculation. 5 characters will make you get to the limit on the easygoing, and there will be like 10 characters that have the easygoing skill. Not so sure if it's 10, but it's just an example. So you can still wait for getting this skill and just play the game along. And when the moment you get, you can use, but you just don't really need to just waste gems on Rainy as example, or just choose Mercurius for the easygoing skill. You will have other means to get this, okay? So when we get back here, I forgot to show you guys on the party assist screen. Okay, so what I was saying is that Aida and Amelia will give you one more weapon, so that the increase in damage will be the same as a character, but the increase in HP won't be. Okay, so that's the only reason Mercurius is better on this skill particularly. Now just get back to the home screen and get to the logging bonus screen again. Well, this kind of explains why Leone is just good. And Leone also, like I said, has a lot of hits on her normal attacks, and that's the reason why she's just better than Seha when using the critical healing stuff. Let me just click here. I'm just with the Japanese wiki version open, and Leone is actually 3 characters ahead from Mercurius in Japan. And she has a lot of hits. Like I said, the number of hits is 13 hits she has by default. And when you increase her number of attacks, she can get to even more. She repeats her 3rd attack, that it's 9 hits, and she will get to 24 hits, okay? With 5 attacks. It's very, very good. You'll be healing a lot. If your 3rd attack gets the critical chance and get the healing, the healing that Leone provides can actually heal like half your HP when she's maxed. That's right, half your HP if she's maxed and she heals with all her hits. And well, it's not that hard to heal. You can get around 50% chance on each attack to heal, just like when you're using Seha on Seraph Gate and she heals all the time. So that's the reason Leone is the best choice here. And also another stuff, that Leone does not need her orb. She gets the healing by default, just not like Rebecca. Rebecca needs her orb to heal, Alicia needs her orb to heal, Tyla needs her orb to heal, and that's why they are just so costly and when you're trying for this mechanic. But Leone, you just get her, you start using her, and she already does what she needs to do, it's healing. You can get her orb, the orb will just do more damage. Mercurius is a stackable character, he has a lot of attack and damage and bonus and other stuff that you can get by stacking, but as a damage dealer he will need his orb to do even more damage. Leone is not made for damage. You can still do damage with Leone, but her damage won't be that much and won't beat the nukers in the game, okay? So she will function well on her role. Mercurius For perfect function of his role, he still needs his orb. Okay? Now we have to talk about Shiho. It is sad to talk about Shiho because Shiho is also a very good character. And the reasons on why Shiho is good is because of her party assist. Sorry, not of her party assist. Her native skill is called Sontra Symbol here in the Wikipedia, and it increases the party holy damage. Well, it's just another character with this special type of skill that affects the whole squad. And well, we have Amelia that we just got from free, and Amelia increases the damage to downed enemies, but it works with all characters, all elements, and they are both sorcerers that may fight for the same slot in your squad. Well, you will use Shiho in elements that are weak to Holy, and you use Amelia on enemies that are weak to Darkness. But on your average squad for your daily stuff, you'll probably still be using more Amelia than Shiho. They are very similar in status, and that's why it's... but Amelia is still better than Shiho. All the status of Amelia are better than Shiho, but save for magical defense. Okay, well, this is the only reason why you choose Shiho, because of the party assist. And like I said, if you manage to just use your Amelia to take advantage of the party skill that she has, it will be better. Okay, Shiho doesn't have the same amount of mag, and the other skills from Shiho is just similar to Amelia as well. So, well, if you love the character, you still may get her because of this. But like I said, for utility and other stuff, Leone is the best choice. Well, we'll be finishing this here. I'll probably do a review on these characters in the future, but once we get our hands on them. And, well, my choice is Leone. What's your choice? Okay, please just say here on the comments and we can talk more about this. And, well, thanks for watching the video so far. I really hope this can help you decide, and we'll see each other on the next video. Bye.